Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining this important conversation on how next Gen AI is reshaping the pharmaceutical landscape. I'm Dr. Neetu Sangari, President and CEO of Biotech Leaders, with over 18 years of experience in clinical development, AI strategy, and data science leadership across global pharma and biotech. I will walk through the evolution of AI in pharma, explore specific use cases across R&D, medical affairs, commercial, and supply chain. I'm going to show how AI technologies like GenAI, LLMs, AI agents are driving innovation, improving efficiency, and cutting cost. So AI is no longer optional. They are strategic imperatives, enable faster decision making, real time data insights, and automation of repetitive tasks, leading to substantial productivity gains. So AI is not replacing humans. It is empowering experts with insights. Let's move to the next slide by anchoring our vision with this transformation pyramid that illustrates the foundational values guiding our AI strategy across the pharmaceutical value chain. At the heart of this transformation lies the principle of leveraging AI, GenAI, and emerging digital technologies are not just for innovation, but also for augmenting human expertise while ensuring ethical and regulatory compliance. Let's walk through each layer. Patient centricity. At the base of pyramid is our commitment to the patient. Using AI, we can generate real-time insights about patient needs and behavior from clinical trials to post-marketing surveillance. This enables tailored interventions, ensures safety, and improves engagement throughout the treatment lifecycle. Next is efficiency and speed. One major promise of AI is operational excellence. We reduce drug development cycles, automate data processing, accelerate go-to-market strategy. This is not replacing humans. It is freeing up the time for value-added tasks. Next is data-driven decision. With the AI-powered analytics with predictive modeling, we can generate smarter insights from clinical and operational data. Whether it's a biomarker discovery or resource allocation, we are guided by the data. The next one is human and AI collaboration. This layer where we emphasize synergy. AI is not here to replace scientists, clinicians, or data teams. It is here to augment decision making by giving them better tools, faster access to the information. Think of that like a scientific co-pilot. And very important, the last one is compliance and trust. At the top of responsible AI use, especially in pharma, where safety and ethics are paramount, our frameworks are built to align with global regulatory standards, including FDA, EMA, and ICH guidelines. We focus on transparency, reproducibility, and governance. This pyramid is the guiding philosophy for any successful digital transformation initiative in pharma. Now let's look at how this philosophy translates into actionable milestone across pharmaceutical R&D lifecycle. So first is our AI in drug discovery and preclinical research. Here, AI are helping to rapidly identify drug candidates using predictive models, molecular simulation. We are compressing what used to take years into months, significantly increasing the success rate of entering clinical trials. Second milestone is AI-powered clinical trials and patient recruitment, where we are leveraging LLMs, NLP, AI agents for faster protocol development, site selection, patient stratification. So here, recruitment delays are one of the biggest pain points in clinical trials, but AI allows us to improve matching, enhance diversity, and reduce dropout rates. The next one is AI in regulatory submission compliance. So traditionally, regulatory submissions are human intensive and prone to error. Now, with automated document generation, GenAI based medical writing, AI supported QC tools, we ensure submissions are accurate, fast, and audit ready. This also improves collaboration with health authorities. And the last one is fourth milestone, AI in post market surveillance and real world evidence. Once a drug hits the market, AI enables continuous learning through real world data, real world evidence analytics. We use advanced tools to monitor adverse events, evaluate outcomes, inform label changes. So, with the help of NLP, we can extract insight from unstructured electronic health records, while AI agents can help in the signal detection and automating reporting. So each of these milestones is aligned with functional goal: faster, smarter, more ethical drug development. It is about turning data into action while keeping the patient at the center. Let's move to a specific use cases across R&D. Let's start with target identification and validation. Traditionally, what we do is manual literature reviews, wet lab experiments, but with the technology, AI-driven genomics, NLP-based literature mining, we can reduce discovery timelines, identify novel targets. The next one is protocol design and optimization. So currently, in our traditional way, manual drafting by medical writers and clinicians. But LLM and GenAI powered protocol generation and reuse helps to standardize faster adaptive protocol generation. We can use tools ChatGPT, BioGPT in a scale way. Next one is biomarker discovery. Again, with manual biomarker validation studies and small data set, but we can use AI-based omics data integration and pattern detection. It accelerates patient stratification and precision medicine. The next one is synthetic control arm and creation. We use actual placebo or comparative arm, but with AI/ML models using historical real-world data to simulate control arms. It reduced patient burdens and cost. For example, we are trying, can we simulate a control arm for drug B? AI built comparator profile with prior RWD data. Next one is patient recruitment feasibility. So again, with AI and NLP models, match patient profiles to inclusion criteria. It boosts recruitment speed, reduce screen failures. Next one is adaptive trial, design, and simulation. So with the Bayesian adaptive design or in silico simulation, GenAI based auto, we can make it possible to make it dynamic updates, reduced patient exposure. For example, can we adapt sample size mid-trial? Yeah. So with AI, it recommends adjustment based on interim analysis. Next one is clinical study report automation. Traditionally, it's a manual work for medical writing, data interpretation, but with GenAI auto generation of narratives, summaries, we can speed up submission timelines, reduces human error. And the last one is submission readiness review. Again, manually, we are quality control, cross-checking, but with AI-powered quality review and submission document tracking, it improves compliance and audit readiness. Let's start with medical affairs use cases. For example, medical inquiry handling. In a traditional way, manual email, phone-based response by medical information team. But with the advancement, you can use chatbot, AI agent, answers FAQs using NLP, LLMs. Next one is scientific literature summarization. It's a manual creation by medical writers or scientific staff. With GenAI, we can summarize large bodies of literature instantly. BioGPT is really helpful to solving, for example, what are the latest findings on specific vaccine. GenAI shows 3 new studies published in last quarter. Next one is key opinion, KOL engagement. So traditional ways, it's a spreadsheet, CRM exports, limited analytics. But with the AI predict high-value KOLs and recommends personalized engagement. For example, who are the top infectious disease KOLs in the Northeast? It will give you very quickly answer and the names, the location based on the data inside. Next is the medical content generation. It's a huge manual slide deck, PDF content creation. But with GenAI, it creates dynamic content drafts and citation support. Next one is real-world evidence synthesis. Manual way, it's a meta-analysis and literature review. But LLM analyze real-world evidence from electronic health records, claims, registries in real time. So we are trying to solve and make it quickly. Next is competitive intelligence. Here, LLM and NLP track competitor moves with sentiment and trend analysis. For example, has any ABC new trial been published? It will quickly answer phase 4 data in CID journal last month. The last one is medical training and education panel. So it's a static e-learning modules for all HSPs. But with the AI, personalized micro-learning based on HCP specialty role. But training for example, fits for ICU pharmacist test. So it will tell very quickly the model set, module, dosing, or specific AI management tools. Let's move to the supply chain specific use cases. First one is demand forecasting and inventory optimization. Again, in a traditional way, we do manual using historical data and spreadsheets. But with the AI-driven solution, we can use machine learning models with the real-time data and external market variables for precise forecasting. What we are trying to solve is it reduces stockouts, overstocking, increase forecasting accuracy, improves working capital efficiency. Next one is supply disruption and risk prediction. AI models analyze supply data, weather, geopolitics to predict risk. For example, 20 to 30% faster mitigation, fewer product halts. It improves supplier resilience and reduces delay in manufacturing. Next is transportation and route optimization. In traditional way, it's a very fixed routing, manual updates, but with the AI-powered TMS using traffic, weather, and demand data. It reduces fuel cost, improve delivery reliability. Next is supplier performance analytics. Manual scorecards or quarterly reviews, but with the help of AI, model real-time supplier metrics, and alert on anomalies. It improves accountability and reduce risk. The next one is inventory replenishment automation. It's a self-learning modules for automated reorder, and it triggers. It helps to minimize manual reordering delays, avoid shortages. And the last one is end-to-end supply chain visibility. AI dashboards with predictive alerts across supply chain nodes. So it improves decision-making real-time responsiveness. Let's move to the commercial specific use cases. Omnichannel marketing and optimization. In traditional way, it's a manual analysis of campaign data across disconnected platforms. But with the AI models, analyze real data across channel for personalized targeting. Next is sales forecasting and demand planning. In traditional way, what we use Excel-based forecasting using historical sales data. But here, with machine learning algorithm, forecast based on real-time sales, supply chain, and market signals. Next one is customer segmentation and personalization. Usually it's a static segmentation using demographic data, but here dynamic clustering with machine learning based on real-world evidence, behavior, and preferences, we can improve engagement strategies. Next is brand sentiment and competitive intelligence. Usually it's a periodic surveys and market research reports, but with natural language processing and AI agent, monitors social media, publications, and competitor activity. It helps to improve around 40 to 60% faster competitive response. Next is territory alignment and sales force optimization. AI optimized routing and resource allocation using sales impact modeling. Again, the motive is to increase productivity. And the last one is market access and pricing strategy. We do manual prior analysis and benchmarking, but with advanced technology, AI simulate pricing scenarios and pair response using market data. And again, improve around 40 to 45% more accurate pricing decisions. So as we continue to integrate AI across pharma functions from R&D to medical affairs and commercialization, compliance and ethical governance become non-negotiable. So here I'm sharing 5 foundational pillars to ensure trustworthy and responsible AI adoption in the pharma industry. Let's go through each of them. Our starting point, compliance with good practices and FDA's good machine learning practices, GMLP. AI tools must operate in environments that follow regulatory quality systems, especially when used in regulatory decision-making or clinical processes. This ensures traceability, data integrity, audit readiness, and above all, it's a patient safety. Next is explainability and transparency. So AI models, especially LLMs or deep learning algorithms, can be opaque. It's commonly referred as black boxes. In pharma, this is unacceptable. So we need explainable AI systems that clearly show how they reach conclusions, especially in areas like medical content generation or trial design. So the transparency built trust, not only regulators, but also with clinicians and internal stakeholders. Next is bias detection, and mitigation. Bias in AI can jeopardize both scientific validity and patient equity. So we must proactively test NLP, GenAI, ML models for any racial, gender, age, or geographic bias, especially when applied to patient-facing tools or decision support system. Bias mitigation is not a one-time task. It is an ongoing process embedded into our AI lifecycle. Is data privacy and consent. So with AI system ingesting vast amount of clinical, real world, and digital patient data, privacy and consent are critical. We must comply with GDPR or HIPAA and local data regulation when it comes to data access, training, storage, and sharing. So privacy must be embedded by design, especially when GenAI tools using unstructured text like electronic health records or medical literature. And the last one is human oversight and accountability. So no AI system should operate without human supervision. Outputs from AI model used for medical decision making, protocol optimization, or regulatory submission must be reviewed, interpreted, and approved by qualified expert. This is how we uphold scientific rigor and maintain the trust of regulators, physicians, and patients. The goal is not just to accelerate with AI, but do it with responsibly, transparently, and collaboratively. So based on recent study reports, so here are some highlights. Cost reduction in drug development. Approximately R&D cost 30 to 50% by streamlining discovery, predicting trial outcomes, and minimizing failures. The next one is enhanced efficiency in clinical trials. So it's expected to use like 60 to 70% of clinical trials by 2030 and saving 20 to 30 billion annually through faster timelines and operational automation. Next is accelerated drug discovery. So AI can reduce discovery timelines by 50%, rapidly identifying viable candidates with fewer lab experiments. Next is improve success rates. In clinical trials, AI-discovered drugs have phase 1 success rates around 80 to 90%, compared to 40 to 65% historically. It's doubling the productivity. Next is increased investment in AI for drug development. Over 60 billion invested in AI drug development as of last year in 2024, reflecting growing trust in AI-driven innovation. So AI in pharma projected to grow around 1.8 billion, that was in 2024, and increasing 13.1 billion in 2034, around 18.8%, showing explosive adoption. AI enables tailored treatments by analyzing genetic and patient data to improve efficacy and outcomes. The next one is enhanced decision support. 70% of payers favor AI tools to support prescribing decisions and improving care quality and payer-provider alignment. Next one is optimized manufacturing processes. AI enhances manufacturing efficiency, reduce batch variation, increasing yield via predictive maintenance and automation. And the last one is economic impact of AI in pharma. AI promises a potential cost reduction up to 70%, like 60 to 110 billion economic uplift annually in pharma and medtech. These are some references, and thank you for your time.